Alright, today we're going to do a little work on the Dixie Narco 168M. I was having some problems with a couple rows dispensing 2 cans at a time, and one of the gentlemen on YouTube, the random mechanic, said he thought he had one of the switches for me, and he was kind enough to mail it out to me. I want to say thank you to him for this part here. I'm going to give this part a try and see if we can't get this thing doing what it's supposed to. I'm just going to jumble around some cans, move some cans from one row to another, and try to get this thing off. Before you ever do work on a machine, of course, unplug it. But this is the switch right here. We're going to swap out this row and row 1 and row 3. We're kind of doing the same thing, dropping 2 cans at a time. Or I'd put change in and it would just dispense by itself sometimes. So kind of odd, but we'll get to the bottom of this hopefully. And I don't know how I'm going to do this without my tripod. I broke the little thing that held my cell phone on the tripod, so back to holding it like this until I get a good camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off these 2 screws right here. First I'm going to unplug it. Compressor just kicked off. Oh, we're at it was a 44 degrees with that thermometer. It's a bit higher now, but I know this unit is old. I do need to replace it. I'm looking at them online, $2.99 plus shipping. But maybe that'll be a project for the springtime. Through the winter time, it shouldn't be too hard on the machine to keep trying to do this. But it's at 1 now, and I think that's my coldest setting. But let's go ahead and try to get this switch off and see if it does anything. Okay, so I got the machine with some sodas in row 1. I'm gonna throw some quarters in there. I do like to put a basket or something with something soft in there, so when the sodas come out, you don't have to rush to catch them. I've had a couple with the tops pop up, or you can sometimes even pop the can, so don't waste your money. Think ahead here. I'm gonna throw 2 quarters in, and we're gonna try for channel 1. Okay, that's purging, I believe, doing its thing. Okay, now let's throw 2 more in. Let's see if we can. No, I didn't even hit the button. See, I'm not even hitting the button and it's turning. Okay, well, let's throw, there's $1. Let's throw $1.50. Okay, now let's hit button 1. There it goes. Oh, there we go, 1 can. So maybe it was that switch. Let's go ahead and throw another 50 cents in. Oh, now it's doing it by itself. See, I didn't even hit the button. But it's doing 1 can. Another 50 cents. I didn't do anything that time. Let's hit channel 1. There it goes. Okay. 1 can. Well, let's try 50 cents more. Going by itself. I don't know why it's going by itself. Maybe you do, but the switch here, let's switch 1. The connectors seem to be fine. They're all tight. The orange light went out when I put sodas in it. Let's throw 50 more cents in here. See what it does. Oh, went out the bottom. Well, it didn't take off spinning. Sorry for the blurriness there, and you get my camera going. I'm going to push button 1. Okay. Well, let's put it on pause. I'm going to load these cans back in there, and let's do another round of it. Well, I did notice on channel 1, which is the one we're working on here, that this back one, there's no wire connected to that back part of the switch. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Oops, sorry, dropping change. But the rest of these the wire is on the back of them. This one, yep, that one. Yeah, those are all there, except for channel 1. Let's put 50 cents in, see what it does here. Probably gonna drop. There it goes, I didn't hit the button. Another 50 cents. Okay, well let's try a different button. Let's see channel 2. 2, 4, and 5 seem to be working okay. Let's try channel 2. The compressor kicks on. Channel 2 working like it's supposed to. Dropping me a mountain frost. We'll throw that back in there. Let's throw 50 cents in and see if we get channel 1 to go by itself. I'm not going to push anything. Oh, there goes Mountain Dew. I didn't even push the button. Well, that was odd. 50 more cents. Nothing's happening. Let's press channel 1. Oh, 1 is working. 1 soda. Okay. I'm going to put another 50 cents in. And it didn't even push a button. It just came out, the Sprite. Or the citrus twist. Another 50 cents. Nothing going on there. Pressing the button 1, and it goes. I'm noticing sometimes that this piece right here will stay on the ledge of the red part of the cam, and other times it will drop. It'll drop into that notch where this part did. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. We'll throw in another 50 cents in. We'll see what it does. All right, not doing its thing. So when it's up on the ledge and I got the 50 cents in there, it seems to work fine by pushing the button. Okay, it's still on the ledge, so let's put another 50 cents in and see. Okay, it's not doing anything. Pushing the button, dispensing. Oh, and see, now that time it dropped off the ledge. This time it fell off the cam and dropped there. So now when I put my soda in, it's probably, or put my 50 cents in, it's going to take off by itself. So it seems to only take off by itself when when it jumps off that cam. See here? Yep, drop by itself. Okay, so I won't put this in pause, put the sodas back in, and now this one, the lip is still on there. It's still on the cam, or the switch is still on the cam. So I should be able to put 50 cents in and it not dispense anything by itself, if I'm correct. 50 cents. Okay, yeah, so perfect. So now I push the button 1. It dispenses. And the cam is still sitting. It's still sitting on the cam. I'm not sure why on certain rounds it stays on the cam quite deep. That one is kind of hanging on. See how far it is on there. Let's put 50 more cents in. Sorry for the shakiness, making me motion sick. Alright, and push the button 1. There it goes, and it's still on the ledge. So there's one of those rotations, it likes to fall off the ledge there. I'm not sure why, but if you have any ideas, please let me know. This is a fun little project, and can't wait to get all the rows working and get her cooled down nice down to 38. But yeah,